welcome to another edition of learning. I hope you learned one or two things in our last class. Today promises to be exciting and fun-filled. Now, today our learning targets are: I can identify different spellings for the A sound. I can ask and answer questions about key details in the story, The Spelling Bee. Remember, the focus of this unit is on vowel sounds and their spellings. Let's start by reviewing the spelling trees from last time. So we have two different spelling trees here. We have the one for the short vowel, R sound, and we have another one, A sound. Now, let's separate these words. Now we have bat, we go to the R tree. Saying, we go to the A tree. Lake, we go to the A tree. Pad, we go to the R tree. Bad, we go to the R tree. Dad, we go to the R tree. Wait, we go to the A tree. Day, we go to the A tree. Say, we go to the A tree. Rain, we go to the A tree. And cab will go to the R tree. Yippee! Today we will focus on two spellings for the A sound. Now let's trace the following spellings in our individual code charts. Now let's say A. Everybody say A. Repeat after me. A as in wait. Now this is a vowel sound and we trace vowel sounds in green. Now let's practice reading words with this spelling. A as in wait. Everybody say A as in wait. Now see the words we are going to be practicing. We have aim, we have pain, we have aid, we have sell, we have mail, we have paid. Now we have A. Everybody say A as in day. Now remember that our vowel sounds are always traced in what? Green color. Let's practice reading words with this spelling. A. Everybody say A as in day. Now we have may. Say may. Pay. Say. Play. Weigh. Tray. Now let's add the leaves to the spelling tree. See spelling tree attachments. Now A. Now remember your worksheet 2.1 word sort. Now we are going to be sorting these words under each sounds and their spelling. We have A for AI, we have A for AY, we have A for A separated E. Now you're going to be separating these words, but I'm going to give you an example of some of the separated words. We have paid for the AI, and we have say for the AI, and we also have mistake. Okay. Now the spelling bee. The spelling bee. Reading time. Remember that this new reader is about kids who excel at different things. What does it mean to excel? The word excel means to do something very well. The title is supposed to be the name of a magazine. Each story in this reader is written as if it were an article in a magazine. Please open to the table of contents and find the story that comes after a letter to the publisher. Today's story is called The Spelling Bee. Now let's create a KWL chart together. We will write down what we know and what we want to know about spelling bees. Later we will write down what we learned. That KWL represent know, want, and learned. Now our know, want, and learned. Now remember, let's preview this spelling quickly. We have AY, which is A, we have AI, and A separated E. Remember we had our word sorts. just briefly, and I separated some words. You can see the mistake I mentioned is under the A separated E. Now let's go together. Let's say days. I can hear you say days. Say Sunday, stay. Gail, chair. Craig, waited. Airplane, slate. Now under the A separated E we have slate, stage, mistake, airplane, Nate. Now let's look at our multisyllable words. We have expert, expect, 100, Sunday, waited, airplane, mistake. Now let's preview the vocabulary. Ding, ding dong, ding ding. We have dark horse and we have runner up. Let's read to discover answers to the W question in the KWL chat. You will read this with a partner and can use your individual code chat to help sound out words. Now remember your worksheet 2.2, spelling bee. Now you have to take your worksheet 2.3 home and make sure you do it. Now we have our we look at a saying, a phrase, a word, or a sentence, and you perform it. Say your name. Act like you are in pain. Act like it's raining. Shake your brain. Now remember, in this our teaching, our learning targets where I can identify different spellings for the A sound, I can ask and answer questions about key details in the story, the spelling bee. Now we have come to the end of today's teaching. I hope you had fun or you learned one or two things. See you next in our next lesson. Bye for now, lovelies. Love you all.